The president and Democrats are on a collision course over that border wall and how to pay for it. The president tweeted yesterday that Mexico will be paying in some form for the badly needed border wall. But he says the U.S. cannot start building it without money from Congress. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill with the fight that could force a government shutdown. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. And even some Republicans are wondering if this is really the time for that border wall funding fight. But the White House is adamant. It wants $1.4 billion as a down payment in that funding bill. Democrats are digging in. And if this isn't resolved by the end of the week, we could be looking at a shutdown.
Building a wall is not an answer, not here or anyplace.
Democrats in the House and Senate said Sunday they will not support a bill that includes funding for a southern border wall.
It's a political stunt, an obsession for the president that should not shut down our government.
We will build a great wall along the southern border.
Democrats argue that President Trump's repeated campaign promise did not include a multi-billion-dollar bill for the American taxpayers.
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
Republicans say the other side is writing off the proposal too quickly.
I would wish the Democrats would put aside political correctness, realize that there's nothing racist or bigoted about having a border wall.
Senate Republicans have 3 days to pass a bill that will fund the government through September. They need support from at least 8 Democrats to hit a 60-vote threshold in the Senate. So far, no Republican lawmaker from the 4 states along the U.S.-Mexico border has expressed support for the funding request.
The last thing we can afford is to send a message to the world that the United States government, by the way, is only partially functioning.
Florida Republican Marco Rubio told Face the Nation his party should table the wall for next year's funding fight.
I think that's a fight worth having and a conversation and a debate worth having for 2018.
And many Republicans, frankly, weren't expecting to have this debate so soon. This spending bill only funds the government through the end of the summer. In the meantime, they're planning to get to work on a spending bill to fund the next fiscal year, and they'll have more time then, Norah, to add and subtract, more flexibility, and more time to horse trade.
There you go. Thank you, Nancy.